Whoa!
Hey!
Not cool! This yours?
Advancing! Neutralizing!
Outnumbered and still came out on top. Come on, shake the leg!
There's a subway line near here.
Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late-night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Downloading your app. You're not stealing my info. Just look natural.
Come on, Finn.
It's Finn. Leave a message, and I'll listen to it eventually.
It's Miles. I know I'm the last person you want to talk to right now, but you need to listen. Krieger updated the specs on the reactor. If you plug unstable Nuform into it...
The length of your message has exceeded this user's limit. Please hang up and...
I'll call her later.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
I ate way too much arugula. Nice.
Go Spider-Man!
Oh my gosh.
That's not it. I don't really think that's steady. And it's definitely not soft. Rhythm, rhythm.
Hey,
Spider-Man, happy Hanukkah. Or whatever
Holiday
you
spirit
celebrate.
is alive and well. I got it.
Something that's been around a while.
Hey, Spider-Man. Happy Hanukkah. Or whatever you celebrate, huh?
Quick interview for my short film. Go, Spidey, bud. Let me know if I can ever help.
I'm not gonna find it over here.
Hey, time for me to go. Oh, see you, Spidey.
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Man,
Sure
Spidey,
been doubling
so
down
cool
in the
to see you
friendly
in person.
neighborhood thing up in Harlem. I approve.
Need to try Finn. Again.
This user does not accept calls from this number. Please hang up now.
Seriously?
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this part. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Out in a group. How did Dad record this? Is he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Your dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music. Don't think those guns are for paintball.
Don't let him leave!
How long you been
He
in
saw
the-
everything!
Why can't you sell something nice? Like stickers or pizza?
Let's see you got this! not walking away from this! He's mine! Time to teach you a lesson! You're taking a beating from a kid! He's out cold! Got you now! This is not cold! Somebody do something! Come on!
Let that be a lesson! Just don't do it again! Cool?
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security goals. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about Spider. These are not law enforcement officers, and do not answer to the same standard. On the other hand, Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests. And many of the skirmishes people are concerned about started because Spider-Man broke and entered into Roxxon's places of business. Now I'm told these incidents have died down. But I ask, if a stranger in a skin-tight suit burst into your bedroom at night, what would you do? No, wait, that was rhetorical. Jared, shut down the comments. You people are sick!
I can't let you do this.
They can't be paying you enough to fight off armed robbers.
I'm a volunteer.
So walk away!
No! He really doesn't get how this ends, does he?
We're good with these plans.
Come on! I'm not letting you rob a charity. Spider-Man 1, robbers 0.
I can't believe Spider-Man saved me!
Most important thing is you're okay.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. Pretty sure it's behind me.
But
Fire station. That's kind of cool. But it's not really the station coming alive.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. You wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
You look
Just like the pictures.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to war against the Magia. Yes, that Magia. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal. The young mafia, if you will. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Magia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead, you jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to 1 change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye.
These street performers are getting better and better.
Hey, Danicast fans. My debate with Triple J did numbers. Like, vaulted the podcast up the chart to number 3. 3! That is above Mr. Jameson himself. Ah! Oh, someone recognized me at the deli today and asked about my citizenship application. Like, that's weird, right? It's weird. Okay, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe it's time to class up the pod a little, you know, talk less about me, talk more about the issues, include some ads, appear in public wearing a blazer, that kind of thing. What do you think? My DMs are still open, so let me know. And until next time, don't talk to women wearing headphones, okay? Please? They don't like it. Bye!
Detain him!
We're clear, Hilo One.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Engaging Spider-Man!
He's not one of us!
Yeah, what now, Roxanne?
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? Could cheat it with venom. Nah.
When's other Spider-Man coming back?
Nice suit, man. Really
Good to see Feast out here. But that sound would drown out the rest of the track.
So why spiders? People like cats.
More.
That's enough of the freak show. Later, Spider-Man.
Okay, sure, whatever. See you, Spider-Man.
Electric.
You really want me
Hey, strike a pose and a step. Difficult.
Holidays are the time for giving. I'm giving myself a break this year.
Maybe like a billboard or a sign?
To be.
On you.
Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
Can't stay to talk, Spider-Man.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay. Nah, getting too far away. I'm telling you.
On this ground, we broke the bridge, not Spider-Man.
I didn't know it was them.
Because I don't.
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza's where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. And you and I would be okay too. Man.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule. A ferry. Has to be. Need to get in close enough to record that horn. Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration. Fairy horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Working for him was good money, till he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him, but he caught me.
That'd have been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't Dad.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you could find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
I don't know. After everything with Krieger, it's fine. I'll keep my guard up.
Keep your head up, Spider Kid. You'll figure this all out.
Man in subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! I'm kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. He was always way better at guitar than me. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off. He did. Good. Didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.